Dear students, today we are going to start a new chapter of your geography textbook. It is titled Our Changing Earth. Dear students, before we go ahead, let us watch an activity. Let's see how magma moves inside the earth. As the water warms up, the paper pellet moves upward. Then it sinks back along with the cooler layers. Earth's molten magma moves just like this.
Dear students, the Earth's crust, also called the lithosphere, is made up of several large and small irregularly shaped slabs. These are known as lithospheric plates.
The movement of these plates cause changes on the surface of Earth. Dear students, you need to keep in mind, though the Earth appears stable, but deep inside it is always changing. Dear students, some changes occur within seconds, while others take millions of years. The Earth's surface is constantly changing due to two types of forces: endogenic forces and exogenic forces. Endogenic forces are the forces which act in the interior of the Earth. These forces are of two types: sudden and diastrophic. Dear students, sudden forces like earthquake, volcanoes and landslides cause mass destruction on the surface of Earth, while diastrophic forces or slow forces help in the formation of mountains. Let me talk about exogenic forces. These are the forces which act on the surface of the Earth. Exogenic forces are of two types: erosional, those which wear away rocks and soil, and depositional, those which create new landforms by means of deposition. As I have already told you, that sudden forces like earthquakes and volcanoes cause mass destruction. Now let us learn more about them. A volcano is a vent or opening in the Earth's crust, through which molten magma, gases, and ash erupt. When magma reaches the surface, it is called lava. Parts of volcano: crater, vent, lava, magma chamber. Similarly, when the lithospheric plates move, the surface of the Earth vibrates. The vibrations can travel all around the Earth. These vibrations are called earthquakes. The place in the crust where the movement starts is called the focus. The place on the surface above the focus is called the epicenter. Vibrations travel outwards from the epicenter as waves. Greatest damage is usually closest to the epicenter, and the strength of the earthquake decreases away from the center. Let's watch this. See how it moves? In the same manner, Earth vibrates when the earthquake occurs. Dear students, although earthquakes cannot be predicted, the impact can certainly be minimized if we are prepared beforehand. Some common earthquake prediction methods adopted locally by people include studying animal behavior, fish in the ponds get agitated, snakes come on the surface, etc., etc. An earthquake is measured with a machine called a seismograph. The magnitude is measured on the Richter scale. An earthquake of 2.0 or less can be felt only a little. Over 5.0 can cause damage from things falling. A 6.0 or higher magnitude is considered very strong, and 7.0 is classified as a major earthquake. Learn about earthquake preparedness. Where should you take shelter? Take cover under a desk or table, or crouch against an inside wall. Stay safe by being prepared. Dear students, now we are going to learn another part of this chapter. We are going to learn about major landforms. Dear students, the landscape, or we can say scenery of land, is being continuously worn away by two processes: weathering and erosion. Dear students, weathering is the breaking up of the rocks on the Earth's surface. Erosion is the wearing away of the landscape by different agents like water, wind, and ice. The eroded material is carried away or transported by water, wind, etc., and eventually deposited. So dear students, this process of erosion and deposition create different landforms on the surface of the Earth. So dear, can you guess now, how do these beautiful landforms form? Natural agents like rivers, wind, sea waves, and glaciers continuously change the Earth's surface. Let us now discuss their work one by one.
Work of river. The rivers begin in mountains where water flows swiftly. The running water in the river erodes the landscape. A waterfall forms where water suddenly falls over a hard rock. As the river enters plains, it bends to form meanders. Continuous erosion cuts off a bend to create an oxbow lake. During floods, rivers deposit fertile soil to form floodplains and raised banks called levees. Near the sea, the river slows, splits into distributaries, and deposits sediments to form a delta. Now let us know about the work of sea waves. The erosion and deposition of the sea waves gives rise to coastal landforms. Sea waves continuously strike at the rocks. Cracks develop. Over time, they become larger and wider. Thus, hollow-like caves are formed on the rocks. They are called sea caves. Dear students, as these cavities become bigger and bigger, only the roof of the caves remain, thus forming sea arches. Further, erosion breaks the roof and only walls are left. These wall-like features are called stacks. The steep, rocky coast rising almost vertically above seawater is called sea cliff. The sea waves deposit sediments along the shores, forming beaches. Dear students, let us now learn about work of ice. Glaciers are rivers of ice which too erode the landscape by bulldozing soil and stones to expose the solid rock below. Glaciers carve out deep hollows there. As the ice melts, they get filled up with water and become beautiful lakes in the mountains. The material carried by the glacier, such as rocks big and small, sand and silt, gets deposited. These deposits form glacial moraines. Dear students, let us now learn about work of wind. Dear students, an active agent of erosion and deposition in the deserts is wind. In deserts, you can see rocks in the shape of a mushroom, commonly called mushroom rocks. Winds erode the lower section of the rock than the upper part.
Therefore, such rocks have a narrower base and a wider top.
When the wind blows, it lifts and transports sand. When it stops blowing, the sand falls and gets deposited in low hill-like structures. These are called sand dunes. When the grains of sand are very fine and light, the wind can carry it over very long distances. When such sand is deposited in large areas, it is called loess, are found in China.
So my dears, this was all about the chapter, Our Changing Earth. We'll meet you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share.